Alright everybody, how you doing? You alright? Very good to be here. I'm surprised that there's anyone here at this point, but still, thank you very much for coming everyone. I'm Gavin. I'm here to talk about Transformers from Hasbro and other companies. So thank you very much to people I'm seeing in the chat already. Thanks to, I've got Reception here, Tinfoil Hat Theories, The Infinite Review, Treebot Reviews, Guzzy Hero, Boba Fett, Hypno, hello Boba Fett. Yeah, so let's all hit like, yeah, let's get the chat going. I don't know how any of this stuff really works, but look, this is just a little experiment. I only really decided to do this last night, and I thought that'd be quite a fun little thing to do. I don't know if I'll enjoy this yet. You know, it's not just you that has to enjoy it. No doubt you will love this, but I have to enjoy it too. It's just that simple. So let's see who we're getting else in the chat. Justin Littlebrook, hello. Don't ever call me a goober, alright? Because I can dish it out, but I can't take it, alright? Higgy Smalls, hello. Super Mookies, hiya. Thomas Thompson. That right enough, aye? Sean Ring of Doom. Brilliant. What's happening? We're doing a live stream. So, did anyone go to the TFN Minicon in Manchester? Let us know in the chat. If you did, if you didn't, I don't want to hear about it, alright? So, there's Jim the Schoolgirl in, Nick Cooper, Joseph McGivern. Hello. I'm trying to, emulate some of my favourite live stream people, like a Guy Woodward, for example. Emulate them completely in looks. Please check them out. Greetings from Madrid, Spain. Armabot, hello. Hola. Great April Fool's joke with the scary horror mask. Gav, stop it! I told you, I can't stress this enough. I can dish it, but I can't take it out. That's something I can't take it, okay? There's no need for that. Peter Ballard was there. Let us know if you were there, what you picked up, because I picked up a load of stuff, a ton of stuff at the TFNation Minicon, and I shouldn't have, because there's a cost of living crisis on right now. But still, there's Elizabeth Franklin says, please give my support to the sweet boy Repugnus. Repugnus is here, I can confirm. We've got Repugnus here. Say hello. He's got a bit of a sore throat at the moment, so he's not going to say much. But yep, we've got Repugnus live on air with us. But yeah, so we'll get into the stuff that we picked up at the con and a few other little bits and bobs. I got quite a lot of Transformers, but I also got a lot of other stuff too. I managed to pick up the trades of Last Bot Standing. Just there. I managed to get that and the Scarant Hood, both from Nick Roche, and then promptly didn't get him to sign them. So I'm going to have to now take these down with me to TFNation in Birmingham this August and get him to sign them, barring any kind of event where Nick says something and is no longer invited to the event, because you know what he's like. So, unfortunately, I'll need to go back and get these done. Where on earth is Repugnus? He's over there somewhere. Triptychon, yep, Boba Fett, that's Triptychon in the background there. And Toby unfortunately has been how to put this? He's been kept downstairs by my wife so that he doesn't ruin this live stream. I'm in charge of ruining the live stream. So yeah, picked up quite a few different things. Managed to sell quite a lot of stuff for Toy Fu. Managed to sell a fair whack of prints and stickers. If you did buy some, thank you very much appreciated. But I also got this sweet Nick Roche original art Ape Face. No bad, eh? Pretty good, eh? He did sign that at the very least. Let's see if I can use my fancy table camera. Will this work? No, it won't, because the camera is bad. Ah well. You try these things, you know. But yeah, I got that, so that's going to add to my original art for Nick Roche. I have quite a few things from him, so what's one more? One for the monkey shelf. Hello to Wheeljack Studios. It's me, the one from Dublin. Oh yeah. Yeah. Paul Rio, yeah, that is, it's clean-ish. Peter Ballard picked up a quick switch, double cross, and some great Dinobot stickers from a nice Scottish gentleman. Can't remember seeing any nice Scottish gentlemen at TFNation. Did you? Oh, Tinfoil Hat Theories went for the Manchester Mega Pack, mega deal, where I gave out the prints or stickers 8 for the cost of 5, which frankly done the charity out of some money. So, but that's on you for accepting the deal. Chicken Soup, hey Gav, thanks for keep up the awesome vids, much love. Thank you. Any new Repugnus toys or figures? No, I think I've got them all. The only one I don't have is Universe. There's a Universe Repugnus that I don't have. So if anyone has it, give it to me. Hey, there's B, hello. Hey, what about you? What about you? Rude. Also got lots of stickers and stuff. Like there was, being a Minicon, there was less, Forge stuff to buy, of course, because of the size of it. So I got these things from Nox Labs. Nox Labs were great, and they had some really cool other stuff like Ratchet and Clank based stuff. If you like Ratchet and Clank, which I do, I know there's a lot of perverts out there that like Ratchet and Clank. So they did a lot of that stuff. But yeah, I got little Bumblebee stickers, little Bumblebee heads. Got an animated one, a little G1 one. Can I get this so it looks like it's my head? Kinda. There we go. And yeah, I got this really sweet Blitzwing with pumpkins, and the pumpkins are like his other heads. You know what I mean? Pretty good. And last but not least on the haul of various trinkets, went to Chess and Claude's stall, where I got this very nice little RC pin badge and an extremely cute Grimlock. You know what I mean? No. You know what I mean? So I got that, and lastly I got that from Claude as well, the very nice Megatron Undertale pin with the despite everything, it's still you written on it, and I thought that felt very close to my heart. So that's all the creative stuff by people who I really like, but that's not why we're here, is it? We're here to look at toys, possessions, things to own, things to clog up our houses. Artwork, you daft. So let's see what other people are saying here in the chat. Wheeljack, I want to go to TFNation, but the tickets are expensive. My aunt won't fly me to Manchester. No one will fly you to Manchester, Wheeljack Studios. You got to do it yourself. But it would be good to see you. TFNation is the best time of year, and I'm so glad it happens twice a year now, if not more. But it is an expensive endeavour. I understand that completely. So I would like to see you there. Yeah, so animated's like my favourite version of Blitzwing too. Kadeo's Studies. I thought it was Studios at Studies. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Blitzwing. I think I've got 2, maybe. Let's see who else is in the chat here. Silverwolf 270. Jeez. Oh, when I first saw your face, I was like, this can't be the guy that curses in his videos, because you look like a jolly folk. Jolly folk. Lock and Nagel, hello. Is this some kind of interactive live stream? Nah. I just want to know which Menasor that is. Says face forward. That is DX9's Menasor, which is too expensive, but very good. Stop motion reviewer, big fan of the channel. Thank you. And Keck23K, hello to you too. Wheeljack Studios, you in Galway? Did you go to AkumaCon? I had a few pals at AkumaCon. Well, I say pals. How long are you streaming for, mate? It says B. Probably until about 9, I'd say. I don't think I'll be too long. Depends how long if I run out of material, you know. Jiggy Shark, hello. How's it going? Stop motion reviewer. Did you get Origins Jazz yet? He is awesome. I'm not a big jazz guy, but it does look very nice. I will say I do quite fancy it. Do I? Treebot Reviews, your channel is very inspiring. Definitely made me change my format to voiceover. It's so much easier, isn't it? Like, I don't mind doing this because I can talk shite, like this. But if I was doing a review, I'd be all ums and ahs and all that. No chance. Voiceover's so much easier to do. Silver Wolf, it's fine. I know. You were only kidding. I know you were only kidding when you said those things you said. I might be a jazz guy, but I like Blaster Twincast more. Me too. Repugnance alright? Repugnance has been on, mate. We tried to figure out how to get Repugnance on the stream, I'll be honest with you, and the audio part of it was difficult because he's only got a tiny little voice and it's hard to pick up on the mics. So we created this little section, we created a little studio for him. I threw him over my shoulder earlier. He walked over to his studio. You see him here, he's all ready, but the mic's just not working. So we'll have to get him working. We'll get that working soon. And we'll get Repugnance talking live to you all. Paul Rio started to watch animated thanks to my vids, and it's been quite fun seeing where a lot of modern defining traits of characters come from. I get your love for Prowl now. Oh, Prowl in animated's the closest I've been to getting a tattoo, I think. Other than when I was like 18 and I nearly got a Slipknot tattoo. Can you imagine having a Slipknot tattoo? But we'll, yeah, I wanted to get the face at the end of animated with Prowl. Let's see if we can actually bring that up. Let's see, Transformers animated Prowl ending. Can we get that? Do you know the one I mean? Prowl's face at the end of animated. Before he, don't want to talk about it. But yeah, I always wanted to get that. Just to remind myself that everything tends towards entropy. Wheeljack Studios, Gavin, if they brought TFNation to Ireland, would you visit? Absolutely not. I would. I love going. I go to Dublin fairly often to see some friends, and I love Ireland. It just gets me, So yeah, I'm a big fan. I would definitely go. A double hello. We should start questions with, but Gavin, yeah. I mean, I get enough of that in my day to day, so go for it. Yeah, but yeah, definitely. Like if they do TFNation in Ireland, I'll be there for sure. See there, Ireland loves you too. See, that's proof positive that Ireland is. I mean, I'll answer Ireland's call any day of the week. Okay, so let's have a look at some toys. We might as well. I've already nearly killed 20 minutes of this thing by talking rubbish. I'm a little nervous, I'll be honest. And I don't want to be nervous because you're friends, friends of the show. But, let's go for it. So I picked up a lot of shite, right? You can see it here in a bad camera. I picked up a lot of stuff. And I was gifted quite a few little bits and bobs as well, which I'm happy about. One of my pals, Leo, came over with this animated lockdown. I didn't have any activators. I've got loads of animated stuff, but no activator stuff. They're called activators, I think. And they were like, oh, it's rubbish. I don't think it is. I think this is great. Big fan of this. So yeah, I'm really into I'm into the activators at the moment. I might have to now end up getting some activators. Most of them do look rubbish, but they brought us that, and they brought us little bulkhead as well. Got a little activators bulkhead. Isn't that wonderful? So I've got a collection now, so I have to continue, and that's the rules. Gotta Got to buy it all now. Geez, those 71 people watching. God, you've nothing better to do with your time. The thing I wanted more than anything was to get Generation 1 Autobot Headmasters. Alright? So I got Hardhead from Toy Fu, who's in really good condition. Or was in really good condition. I was being a little bit hashy-bashy, if I'm honest. And I know this is a notorious problem with him, but his little front bit here, I managed to wrench that off completely. So it's just sitting in there by the grace of God. But, you know, you make mistakes. That's the thing, right? I think this is the thing about Transformers, right? In life. You know, you make mistakes. Oh, suddenly you don't make mistakes. So, but yeah, Hardhead's really good, and it really did make me want to now get Highbrow and Chrome Dome and fucking Brainstorm, and yeah, that's a it's going to be an issue, that. But ultimately, if they're good toys and I'm enjoying myself, why not indulge this midlife crisis? Take a drink, everyone's playing the drinking game for Hashi Bashi. Yeah, so I'm really enjoying this. I think because I had got the Decepticon Headmasters, now I need to get the Autobot ones, even though they're not as interesting or cool. But there's something about that, as you get older, you tend to like the more boring ones, you know? So yeah, I've got Hardhead. He's quite big. I'm surprised at the size of him. I mean, look at that. That's big, isn't it? Look at his little legs. No doubt I've done this wrong. I'm sure someone will tell me. But, the size of him. Size of my big head. Versus that. But yeah. Like Hardhead, he's good. Would recommend. Wait, are these considered Transformers or toy reviews done quick? Because that was really quick, but I'm not wondering now, if I show them on the stream, do I still do a review of them? If I talk about them? Doesn't matter, does it? Does any of this truly matter? Next up, oh, in fact, I'll tell you what, my pal Phil got two of these through in the post, and he gave me one, so I've got Hot Shot, got Legacy Hot Shot, and it's really good, even though Hot Shot's for babies, but it's good. It's a really good toy, and it's got features, and it does stuff, unlike pretty much every other Legacy toy. Very, very happy with that. I'm very surprised how good this is. I would recommend this to anyone, even you. Hotshot is top tier meme material. That's why I'm not a big fan of that whole thing, you know. But it's part of the whole Transformers mythos. You gotta get with it at some time. But the toy is very nice. Very big head on it as well, which I empathise with. I had Weirdwolf as a wee lad face forward. Weirdwolf's probably, even though Weirdwolf's probably my least favourite of the three between Skullcruncher and Mindwipe, they're still great. Like, even my least favourite is still one of my favourite toys of all time. Very, very good. And of course, Jam. I had no idea that Jam thing was created by Matt Marshall, who did all our Warpath stuff, you know, that made the Warpaths for Toy Fu. I thought that was someone else. I didn't know it was him. I didn't know I was in the midst of a celebrity this entire time. Yeah, my goodness, there's Josh Perez in the chat as well. Celebrity Josh Perez. But yeah, he's very good. One of the things I got, and this is now just a cavalcade of me showing you toys, which I know is what I do on the channel anyway, but I don't know, I should have some features or something. But I also got this Optimus Primal, and I can't remember the actual name of the colour version of it, but I believe it's a Japanese exclusive one, maybe. I love just seeing toys, yeah, no, me too, but I don't know why I'm worried about people watching this stream not liking watching toys. But yeah, look at that. Is that not one of the nicest paint jobs? Look at those kissable lips. I absolutely love it. I have this toy like 5 different times now, but this is easily my favourite of the lot. It's just such a beautiful thing, and my favourite thing about it is the gorilla head. Look at that. Unbelievable. So can I get the... He's good. And he's got all the stuff with him, all the little mace and the little rocket launcher and all that patter. So yeah, he's one of the best toys. I think this actually is objectively the best Transformers toy. As a toy. It's maybe not... Is it my favourite? Maybe not. That'd probably be like G1 Ultra Magnus or something, but as like a good toy for a kid or a 40-year-old man, there's so much going on here. Absolutely love it. I have a question. Did you see the Rise of the Beast trailer? Yes. I tell you what, I'd hope, and because Optimus Primal in it, of course I'll go see it, but I'm not happy about it. Bumblebee gave me a little bit of hope. I was like, this Bumblebee's actually quite good. It's fine, which makes it the best Transformers film, because just by basis of being okay. But no, I don't have any hope that Rise of the Beast is going to be good. But it will bring me more Optimus Primal toys, so I can't exactly stay too angry at it. Fun 2 building. I hope they make a modern Beast Wars 2 Galvatron. Only realised his drill tank mode looks so much like G1's cannon mode. I don't know how I never noticed that. Yeah, and it's such a good toy. Like they should. It's such a lovely design. I don't know if it's because it's such a Dayglow pink thing. You know, I don't know how well that fits with the current. Oh, that's it. There's a lot of really colourful stuff in now. I need to get my head out of the Siege, like dark and Grimlord stuff. The movie will be a win for the Monkey Shelf. Sebastian will be. So yeah, there's some daft stuff. My wife got this. She's been very gracious in allowing me to show it to you. This was on... Most of this stuff comes from Toy Fu, to be honest. This is incredible, isn't it? It's a GoBots themed guy. It's from the GoBots line, and it turns into a water pistol. So we could not say no to this. It's great. I'll see if I can try and keep this in frame, but it's what a great application of my time and yours, you know. But yeah, I think if you were to put water in this and spray it at someone, it would kill them. And I don't think this is legally okay to use as a water pistol or to rob a bank with. But yeah, it's got a little... Yeah, it's pretty good, eh? I thought it was like one of those ones where as soon as it came out, we were like, we have to have this. This guy must be bought. We've got a little viewfinder thing. Yeah. It reminds me of the Ghostbusters Proto-Cannon a bit. Yeah, I totally get that. It's like a nice... It's that nice dark blue. But yeah, pretty good. Might kill me one day. Fingers crossed. Nick from Toy Fu, who is an angel on earth, as you may know, gave me a loan. Don't make that mistake. Like, it's not like I'm not getting this as a gift. Nick has given me way too much over the years for this to be a gift. But I was talking to him on our little chat about I was going to do a review of Titan's Return Top Spin, but I don't have Twin Twist. So he brought it to the convention for me to have a look at. In that time, I did buy the Wreckers one, the Wreckers Colours Twin Twist. So I'll be able to show like all three on the video, you spoiled rotten people. And in the time since then and now, it's gone down to half price on Hasbro's eBay page. So what can you do with it? You know, what am I supposed to do now? But yeah, Twin Twist is really good. He's not. I don't think he's as good as Top Spin was, but he's he's still very good. There's that era of Titan's Return is just, they just really were nailing it. Very, very good stuff. Just taking a right good proper look at it there, even though I'm on a live stream, wasting your time. What else did we get? I got a G1 Springer. Not bad, eh? Wee sword in that. I've never had Springer before. I thought, let's do it. I think I slagged Springer off on my Sandstorm video and was like, he doesn't look very good. He is good. He's just still not as good as Sandstorm, but he is good. And it's Springer. It's like everyone's mad uncle. So, yeah. His head's tiny, yeah. It's like, all these things, like, if you've never experienced them, like Cup, like G1 Cup, how his head's just like a sort of a pizza box with the face drawn on it. It's great, but it's like, you imagine things a different way in your mind. I don't know where else you'd imagine stuff. Face forward, I love when they go super hard on old D tier characters like Jumpstarters and the Target Master Goons. Yeah, especially the Target Master Goons, aren't they? Like Mistfire and Double Dealer and stuff. They're not Double Dealer, the other ones. But yeah, they did so well. Each one of them was so good. It was just a real golden age. Pieces of crap that I got Dillo. I got a recolor of Dillo that I don't have. One of the Beast Machine's deployers. Oh, Jesus. So, he's just a little armadillo, that's all. Just a little armadillo. And you push the tail forward and it deploys a little thing and it shoots a missile. Don't know where the missile is. But he's cute, it's a little armadillo. And frankly, you've got no right to say anything bad about it. Because, look at him, look at him. His wee face. Careful, Gav, that is dangerous. It is dangerous when you're at TFNation and you keep buying stuff because you think it looks good. There's no reason to buy something. But here we are. Rav was my favourite. Is Rav the bird one? Because he's very good. To be fair, I don't think none of them are good, but they're fun, you know? And there's something different as well. It's like the old Beast Riders ones. I think that's like one of the first reviews I ever did was the Beast Wars Beast Riders, the battle chariots. And yeah, I love stuff like that. I wish they'd do more stuff like that. Just crazy stuff. Take a chance. I got this. He's good, isn't he? I like that a lot. He's just a little cheetah man. I'll try and transform if I can remember how without breaking him. But I'm drawn to this kind of rubbish. I don't know what it says about me. Probably that I'm very gullible and I shouldn't be given access to money. But let's see here. I don't know if it'll even show up on camera, but it's like a little robot dude, of course. But he's got like a 60s footballer haircut. And I like that. I'll be honest, I like that. But we'll see if we can tempt him out of his little home. You could be collecting video games, you know are bad. Yeah, I know. I used to be into that. I used to collect a lot of video games, but I gave it all up for Transformers. Imagine what your life would be like if I hadn't done that. Not really worth going on. There we go. Dunzo. Okay, I had to use a tool to get his head out. But look at that. I don't know if you'll be able to capture the essence of his hair. Let's switch to the bad camera. Will that work? No, the hell it will. That'll never focus on anything. Okay. But yeah, he's great, isn't he? Just a wee fella. So, yeah, we've got those. Reminds me of a Meteor Orb, remember those? Yeah, like, were Meteor Orbs He-Man stuff? Or was that, what am I thinking of? Everyone seemed to have an orb-related thing at one point. We're all mad for rocks and orbs. God, I miss Chrome sometimes. Yeah. I was really disconcerting to see Metalhawk, the new Legacy Metalhawk, not have the gold-coloured front, and then seeing the new Prime that's coming out, based on the Armada design, has gold on it. You know? Anyway. Meteorbs for He-Man, yeah. There was even a band called The Orb. Yeah, no, they were Orb Daft at one point. You ever watched Most Haunted? Orbs everywhere. I got chocolate or jobby coloured Vector Prime. Vector Prime? Yeah, it is. I keep wanting to say Alpha Trion when I pick this guy up, but it's not. It's Vector Prime. But I got him in this sort of disgusting brown colour. There's no need for it, frankly. I've got another 2 sitting through there. I don't need another one, but he looks terrible. So I thought, I need it. And he's great. It's like, you know, no matter what colour he's in, he's what his colour scheme is, he's great. So if you've never tried him, highly recommended. I think this one, also on TF Wiki, this one's the first one released, at least in the UK, that didn't have, that's got painted wings here, so. But yeah, I like this mould a lot. It didn't come with his Minicon, but yeah. I think it works a bit better in vehicle mode, to be honest. And his sword is painted as well. So it's actually, I can see it starting to bend. It just wants to go at a 90-degree angle at all times. But yeah, it's a really good toy, and it doesn't have any of the electronics in it. So that saved us all some time, didn't it? But yeah, got a vaguely Visionaries look to it. Star Wars X-Wing vehicle form, yeah. Cybertron, my childhood is making me hungry, yeah. I never got to try out Cybertron stuff. That was an era I completely missed, so it's getting to catch up on a lot of these toys is great. Great. Most of it is. This is good. You can tell how much I'm showing respect to these old toys. Like, why do my toys break? And I'm holding it around like this, like a fucking club. Ugh. But I'll never learn. I got Action Master, Axer, with his little motorbike that doesn't turn into anything. They say it turns into like a battle station thing, but it just turns into nothing. But the cool thing is, it's got a little sidecar, and you can pop down the thing and you can put another Action Master on it. So it actually works as a sidecar, which is great. Mellow Gaming, hello! Catmax Gaming. It's okay if it's the Unicorn Trilogy toys, yeah. Who have I missed here? TF Life confirmed, hello. Paul the Bookworm. No bookworms allowed on this stream, sorry. We're all so cool. Yeah, Axer's nice. It's another line I completely missed out on was Action Masters, so there's just something very nice about them, the way they hold themselves. I'm into it. I like it. Face forward, I've never owned an Action Master, but they get them sometime at the cool retro shop, and I'm always shocked by how tiny they are. Yeah, they're toty. The good thing is, though, they're about the size as those Marvel Legends, little tiny retro ones. So you can have like the X-Men on Optimus Prime's Action Master truck, if that's your thing. Might not be. I'm not here to tell you what your thing is. We also have Sharp Edge. Picked up Sharp Edge here, who's very neat. He's all mangled at the moment because of the way I had him lying on the table. But yeah, it turns into a big sawfish thing. He's got a cannon in his chest. case you think I'm lying. I'm not a liar. Alright. But yeah, these are great toys. I'm a big fan. Did I do a review of Cybershark? Does anyone know? I think I might have. I'm too lazy to check. But I've got a feeling I did Cybershark. And this is more or less the same toy. But you're the reason I bought reissue Cybershark. Okay, well I must have then. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see if I can get this transformed. I should really, for next, see, this is a learning process for me. You're having the time of your life, but I'm learning here. In that I will have something where I can transform stuff. Instead of doing this, because this isn't a way to transform something, I could do it underneath here. But the camera's bad. It wasn't bad earlier, but it's bad now, so I'm not going to use it. But yeah, so I thought we could do that. I need something where I can actually transform it on stream and you can watch and follow along rather than just look at my face, which I think we can all agree. It's not on, is it? So yeah, Sharp Edge is great though. That's nearly there. The good thing is before you put his face back on, you've got that, which is absolutely terrifying. Like that's scarier in a war situation. If you're in the Beast Wars, than the actual thing, which is still pretty scary. But there's Cardboard Bots. Hello, Mellow Gaming. How are you enjoying G1 Springer? Better than I thought it would be. Still not as good as Sandstorm, but you can't always live your life basing on things like that. You know, Mellow Gaming. You can't keep living your life that way. So yeah, I would still recommend it. It's very good. I don't really dislike anything. You know, that's why 90% of my reviews are really positive, because I keep all the stuff that I like, and I get rid of the stuff I don't, and I review stuff from my collection. And why would I keep stuff that I don't like? But yeah, Springer's very good. 2 more toys left to show. One of which is he came in his box complete. R.E.D. Skybite, the 3rd time I've bought this toy based on breakages and losing parts. So Skybite's one of my favourite characters of all time, and to have him again complete is really good. It was really not expensive either, so I was happy with that. It's not something you see often now, even on eBay and stuff. Like, you don't see this original version, you get the Generations one quite a lot. And the newer Cyberverse ones, but this is harder to come by these days. Not impossible, of course. But yeah, it's good. Yeah, let's give him a transform while we're here to get another good long look at my face. But yeah, it's the Deadpool who chuckles. I have Transmetal to Cybershark. It's just missing a plaque to hang on the wall. Yeah. They're so good. Like all the RID stuff is so wacky. Like, I know it's like a mishmash of different stuff that they just had sort of lying around, but God, it's so good. Like, the Prime is so good, the Megatron's so good, Skybite's great. You know, Scourge and the other Predacons, all just such good, fun, different toys. That's some of his missiles just fired off into the ether. We won't see those again. Just going to take his missile launcher off his bum. But yeah, like, it's just this kind of series that I think a lot of people have either skipped on or, you know, weren't around for, and it's a shame because, like, the show's not fantastic or anything. It's alright, it's good in bits, like all Transformers shows. But yeah, those actually had the shine metal too. Oh, there's Mario DeCinco. Is that Gav the Gab Spence from YouTube's own TRDQ? Yes, it is. Is that Mario DeCinco? Superhero plate up? Is that right? I don't know how these things work. I think I might become a VTuber. Would that be good? Nah. Yeah, so Skybite, I've made an arse of it, I'll be honest. He's all in bits. He's very floppy. You know what I mean? But he is great. Don't let us put you off buying one. But yeah, so reception. I grew up with RID 2001, and I thought the transformations were too complex for them to make toys of. Yeah, especially like things like Sideburn, like RID Sideburn. I remember getting it at the time and being like, this, no, whatever they've done, they've ruined Transformers, and they did. It was over. They didn't make any after that. It was a shame. It's a shame they had to do that, but imagine they did. Imagine RID was the death of the line. We never got Transformers. There was no TFNation. I wonder what I'd be doing. I'd probably paid my mortgage by now. His little shoulder pads popped off, as they're wont to do. But look at that, look at that. Is that not just a gorgeous Transformer? Unreal. One of the best. Oh, there's H-Bomber Guy. What did I miss? You've missed a big chunk of the stream. Yeah, I didn't pick up really any animated because I have it all. All the stuff I want anyway. So I haven't actually I didn't pick up anything. They had some cool stuff though. They had the Takara Ironhide or Bulkhead. The green shiny Bulkhead. And a few other bits and bobs. They had Blackout as well. I think Sixo picked up Blackout. I would. One of the biggest bits of annoyance in my collection, I reviewed Blackout, and now I don't know where the little disc that goes in the back of it is gone. Don't know where it is, and there's no chance of getting one show up on eBay or something. There's like that's just gone now. Chicken Soup, the H-Bomber Guy. Listen, let me tell you a few things about him, right? He's really good at Fortnite and he's a good pal. So, one more thing to show off. I still need to make a second run at chatting to Six, so this time I won't talk about it, but talk about embarrassing trips to the urinal. Mellow Gaming, let me tell you, the first time I talked to Thew, this was before I was a big celebrity, before I hit the big time. That's the first time I spoke to Thew. Was at the TFNation in the toilets, and I said, I know this isn't the time to say hello to someone, but I just wanted to say I really like your videos. And they were very nice about it, despite the fact that there was someone my size trying to talk to them in the bathroom. So good for them. So don't worry about it. You say whatever you like to Sixo, we won't mind. I don't mind what you say to Sixo. Oh, that was at TFN, okay, right. Please do more streams, Gav, I'm loving the banter. Oh, thank you, B, that's very nice of you to say. Fortnite's so good, man. Honestly, like Wheeljack, you gotta play Fortnite, it's the best. You never play Fortnite? And the last thing that I'll pick up that I'll show off is Transketo that I picked up late in the day. It's amazing. Look at his face. His big missile that's going through his head and turns into a big tongue. His wings that have hot dog style sauce going down them. Unreal. It's so good. Like that. This is why I love this hobby so much, is because I've never seen this before. You know what I mean? Like I've been Transformers has had an impact on every single day of my life since I was like 4. And I'd never seen this guy. And I was like, that's fantastic. I want that. And now I have it. It can still surprise you after all this time with shite like this. Utter crap like this. Yeah, I'm a big fan. And now I need to go back and look at all the other Beast Wars stuff that I might have missed out on. So, very good. It's a success story in a lot of ways. Wheeljack Studio says, do not dab. Listen, just because I'm riding the zeitgeist, okay, doesn't mean you have to be jealous. Get with the times from like 9 years ago, okay? So yeah, that is the stuff that I got from TFNation's Minicon. I think that was everything. Reasonably sure. But there's no real true way to find out. My wife, Lindsay, she managed to pick up a lot of. She likes the tat side of things, so she picked up a lot of Creo blind bags, Transformers Creo blind bags. She picked up. What do you call those ones that's like Transformers Bionicle? Not built to rule, but you know the other one. Connector bots or whatever. She loves that stuff, so she got some of that as well. She got like Bumblebee and Dead End, and yeah, she's really into it. It's great. So yeah, we managed to pick up quite a fair bit. I'm 19 and I don't even play Fortnite. Well, you're missing out. Fortnite is consistently the best game. There's no better game than for just playing about with your pals. Zeitgeist is my mum's name. That's celebrity Nick Roche. We've had Josh Perez, we've had H Bomber Guy, we've had Nick Roche. Nick, you didn't sign my fucking books, you charlatan. What am I supposed to do with these? Unless you did sign them somewhere else, not in the front. Just do a quick double check. Not worth the paper they're printed on now, are they? Because you didn't sign them. Is my cover in this? Looking better be. By the way, if you didn't know, I did a cover for Last Bot Standing. Let's see if it's in here. Yay, there it is. Imagine that. Imagine Daft Old Gavin doing a cover for a Transformers comic, eh? Imagine that being one of the best things to happen to you in your life. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to reading through these again. I had them digitally, of course, but I decided to get them signed. Never meet your heroes, folks. Never meet your heroes. But the good thing is, and now that we've got that out of the way, let me get some of these toys out of the way first. Last thing I need is Hardhead breaking any more than he already has. Shell Corner, things like this, the prints that I made for TFNation, the stickers I made. Like there's a little sticker of Slash the Dinobot. Those are all going to be stuck online fairly soon. If you weren't able to make it to the con and would like to support Toy Fu, all profits from any of the stuff that I do through TRDQ and the TMUK table go directly to Toy Fu to help feed kids in some of the world's poorest countries. So please do take advantage of that and buy stuff on the store when I put it up, because it all goes to a really good cause. Look, there's a sludge. Look, there's a sludge. Look at that. Perfect, just little funny square prints, as well as other ones as well. There's lots of other ones in various forms, like Last Bot Standing cover and the like, so they'll all be going up fairly soon and you'll be able to get those. I'll make sure to link to them and all that. I don't like shilling stuff too much, but it's for charity, so I have to. I know. Imagine Josh Perez showing up in your stream. That's incredible. He's like one of my favourite artists and creators. Just here. Reception, I'm 100% coming to your booth during TFNation and buying your stuff in August. We'll see about that. We'll see. Because, well, when is the next TFN? It'll be in August at the Birmingham Metropole Hotel. Can't remember the exact date. Let me look it up. TFNation 23. 13th to the... Oh, in fact, wait, hold on. 11th to the 13th of August 2023. It's not bad, actually, is it? Can't believe this is working. So yeah, I'll be there. And I'll be at the TMUK table with luck. And we'll have more new stuff. And pin badges this time, I don't know what I'm going to do pin badge wise. I've done Dinobots, I've done Repugnus ones. I might do more Repugnus ones in a different style, I don't know. Repugnus's time is gone, I think. The star is on the wane. The bloom has come off the rose. The shine has come off the apple on that one. But Honestly, Wheeljack Studios, if you can, it's the best weekend of the year. TFNation's fantastic. And such a good opportunity to meet people and talk about specifically the thing that you're into. And you know, even if you don't really know anyone there, everyone there's into the same stuff. You can go up to anyone and start a conversation about, and everyone's so sound and nice and welcoming. It's incredible. Genuinely, the community around it is second to none. The good thing is you can't miss Gav at TFN, see him towering over every stand. Oh, aye, because I'm big, aye. Because I'm big. I pay for a Captain Cisco duck pin. Me too. Is my Captain Cisco duck here? I do have a Captain Cisco duck somewhere. There he is. Captain Cisco's a duck. You're 7 to 8 foot tall. I'm 6'7". Thanks. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely go to this thing if you can. Let's see your bookmarks, Gav. No, thank you. I made doubly sure that there was nothing like that on the go. Yeah, so yeah, you should do a pin of your face. Nah, I think people see enough of this. Isn't more than enough of my face. Nearly an hour of my face on a channel that doesn't really show my face. That is more than enough, frankly. You're lucky in that regard. Yeah, so I'm going to start wrapping things up because I showed off all the stuff, and truly was Jim Sorensen, Andrew Wildman, and more will be at TFUK Con. Cool. I like those guys. Jim Sorensen's another hero of mine. Daryl, hey Gav, a pleasure. Thank you, Daryl. Face forward, I'm usually the tallest person in the room. It's cool to stand eye to eye with someone. But can you see eye to eye with someone? That's the question, isn't it? Yeah, a talent competition for a Repugnus replacement would be good. We definitely need to get rid of him in the near future because it's getting too much. You know, I'm the star around here. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish up and sign off. I say thank you to everyone for coming to the stream. I don't know if I'll do this again. It's up to you, depending on what people say about it. If you enjoyed it, I'm really glad. And if you didn't, kiss my arse. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming. And don't be mean to the boy. I'm sorry. You know I love Repugnus, Elizabeth. I'm a big fan. James Marshall. No, I missed it. Right. Okay. I'm going to go through it all again for James Marsh. Okay. James Marsh is a fantastic artist, by the way. If you check them out on Twitter, let me just pull up what their thing is because I love their artwork and I don't want anyone to miss out on it. I'll just put it in the chat, even that. James, no. Why am I doing all the work? You know? Look them up. Only for James Marsh and James Marsh only. For James Marsh only. Look at this guy. One more time. Look at that. Can we stop talking about James Marsh for a second and just talk about this toy? Look, I know James Marsh is great and one of the nicest people in the Transformers community and one of the best artists around, but you know, it is legit the best Transformer. Look at, there's nothing to dislike about this toy. Absolutely perfect. God, they're well done. They've got some imagination over there, don't they? Needs more gorillas, yeah. Optimarsh Primal. Gavin gives all a cover of Star. Repugnus needs to of All Star. All right, okay, no. Be sure to check the H Bomber guy. Let me find a link. Yeah, check out H Bomber guy if you get a chance. He's not watching still. He'll be gone by now. God knows. You know, that's what all these radical Marxists are like. You know what they're like. I wish I could turn my feet around the way Primal can. It would be handy, wouldn't it? T-Formers 2002, any time with Gav is automatically a good time. Not true. Not true. H-bomber guy used to be something. Don't worry about it. Okay, so thank you everyone again for coming to the stream. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. We're coming up on 9,000 subs on the YouTube channel, so make sure to let people know if you enjoy the show, and do the all like, subscribe, and smashing like buttons and all that. And check out Get Lucky Sound of the Summer if you get a chance. Yeah, check that out. Thanks once again. You can follow me on Twitter at GeshGav and on TRDQ.org, of course, to go for the YouTube channel. But yeah, thanks very much, folks, and we'll see you next time I decide to do this. Oh, no, I'm not starting soon. And I won't be right back. Oh, I don't have something to say cheerio. I don't have a goodbye. That's a